Hello! Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 3.
Of course.
An undiagnosed ailment. Well, the MVU is going to check on it. Jesus Christ! These Rexes are positively destructive. Where's our maintenance facility?
Acknowledged.
Okay, then, so we need to increase the dinosaur visibility. So how can we do that? We already have tour routes that run all over both sides of the park. I'm thinking the best solution would be here to turn on our management view and then visibility. And as we can see, there are quite a few dinosaurs that are currently not visible. So I think we should make more attractions specifically to make them visible round the clock. Hmm. See, it's building constraints, it says. Not allowed. Hmm. Goes beyond what's allowed, huh? Well, that sucks. Can't do that. Of course, I suppose we could just use more distant viewers. Oh, look at that. We're at like 92% visibility. Wow, no one can actually see these guys. You know what? Yeah, that'd be perfect.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing class. Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a parasaurologist to the park.
Okay, dinosaur visibility. We have to increase the dinosaur visibility. Let's see, management views, visibility here. Okay, you know what? Yeah, that's something we can do. We could probably move their feeding here and get rid of the normal carnivore feeders and keep the live prey feeders there. That way they'll get close enough that the cars can see them. Okay. Same thing here. They get close enough where the cars will see them. Yeah. Okay, where's the MVU?
Incredible. Dinosaurs cohabiting, not a sign of genetic interference. To see such a natural display of the ancient world and ours coexisting, wow.
Gotta say, I had a lot of doubts about this one. I've been disappointed before. Well, more accurately, I've been a disappointment to a lot of people, even to a couple of pets. This is something different.
Thank you, Cabot. This really is a great leap forward for the conservation sector. It truly lives up to the name's sanctuary, and I can only hope that it's a vision for many areas like this to come. Fantastic work.
Okay. Okay, let's save there. Okay then. So, we finished off the Dolomite Mountains. Our people are happy, and I never want to come back to this crap hole of a map again, because seriously, it sucks. Okay, well, seems like we finished all of Asia, and yeah, so there's really only one place left to go. The Lockwood Estate. Okay, so our profits are going up. We have some stable dinosaurs. My first suggestion is we start looking at ways to capitalize upon all this. I mean, we have some small amenities that are making some moderate profits. Although, we would be satisfying them more with larger ones, but, well, hmm. Hmm. Okay, good. The Quetzalcoatlus is at least happy, although there's not enough of them in the exhibit. It wants more. I think we should start by making some smaller dinosaurs. Yes, I think that might be a good idea. Smaller dinosaurs might make it easier to cohabitate. Oh, these guys are actually low on pasture land right now, huh? Well, we don't want them breeding, unfortunately, because they take up way too much space. I think our best bet to start with would be to expand. Uh, there's a dinosaur scaring my guests.
Control read.
Don't tell me I'm stuck. Well, this dinosaur's worth a pretty penny here, but not like this. I need to directly control this thing and send it back to the herd.
Storm conditions in effect. Visual on the asset.
Oh, look at that. By sending it, we can now actually see it and do shit about it. Well, oh, it's missing water. Wants more water. Okay, we'll give it some more water. There we go. Yeah, we should make Maiasaura exhibit out here. Let me see here. I need a viewing gallery.
Ladies
There we
and
go.
gentlemen, a new viewing gallery ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
Does Parasaurolophus care if, yeah, it doesn't mind other hadrosaurs. Okay, so, yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll go out and we'll round up the remaining hadrosaurs.
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site. Available personnel, please respond.
Okay, so yeah. Oh, well, I guess we'll add the task to trank that. And then move it over into the
Heading to pick up the asset.
area. What do Myosaurs need? In the meantime,
Asset reported by Ranger team.
Asset transportation underway.
okay, let's just do the smart thing right here. I need a clear path to be able to lead these things around. I will remove all of that crap. I will remove all of this. I will remove everything that would stop me from leading these dinosaurs over there. I should, in theory, now be able to get all these Myosaurs into an area where they will be pleased. To keep them from constantly being a massive pain in my ass. Okay, so they're able to drive right off the edge of the map, and I unfortunately cannot. So I'll just go get the other part then.
Asset has been delivered.
Animals respond to authority, so stand firm and they'll hear your command.
One of the first dinosaurs discovered to have nesting colonies, the Maiasaura is both social and relatively friendly. Its name means good mother lizard, and what an appropriate name it is.
Okay, let me go ahead and put in a, let's see here, maintenance post, no. A ranger post. And then I will assign our response facility, additional ranger team, task scheduling. Okay. And I will have them be assigned to this right over here so that we can handle that. Then at the same time,
Fine work. I respect someone who can get results, and get them fast.
Asset identified. Asset reported by Ranger team. Switching. Confirming task.
okay, penning up some free Maiasauras that were loose in the area. We can let them,
No problem. Removing that task.
hmm.
Security isn't just gates and patrols. It's also a state of mind. You have to stay calm, have an eye for detail, and see the threats that others can't. Consider that advice when approaching this next task.
Okay, we'll make the intensity maximum. And then, of course, ground fiber. Unidentified ailment discovered. Okay, well, let's get the paleo medical team on it. Now, we have one around here, or at least we should have. Do we seriously not have a paleo-med team? Jesus Christ, what kind of a ham-fisted operation are we running here? I mean, granted, this facility was made to be a genocidal nonsense burger, but still. These were wild dinosaurs, though, so I guess it's to be expected that some of them might be a little rough and tumble. Okay.
Fine work. I respect someone who can get results, and get them fast.
Okay. My next suggestion, let's look at the aviary hatchery. Now, what sex is our Quetzalcoatlus here? Quetzalcoatlus, adult population of 1. And it's a female. So, let's make her a male. Insufficient skill, huh? We need more scientists. Or better scientists. Okay, so we need better genetics technology. And, of course, we'll probably need a welfare specialist. Still insufficient genetic skill, huh? Well, let's see about that. Oh, we need to make a staff center. Where should we put it, actually? Yeah, we'll put it right here.
There are no unimportant tasks. Small problems can snowball if they're not dealt with. So let's get on this now.
Okay, maintenance facility. Let's give an upgrade.
Fine work. I respect someone who can get results, and get them fast.
En route to repair.
Okay, so we have a staff center. Let's Yep. Okay. Now let's. You are scientists. Yeah, now we can upgrade and train here. So we need better genetics. Okay. Now can we afford it? Yes. Okay. We've got a Quetzalcoatlus cooking up. In the meantime, we might want to consider
Using a drone.
adding in some items, some scenery here. Sorry. Fences, planters, gantries. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, look at that. See? Aviary perch. Hmm. We need a male. Okay. And we also need to increase. We also need to get a welfare specialist. Let's hire another scientist and get a welfare specialist here. Oh, yeah, we're getting him. No question.
Attention.
He'll know how to do the
Please
job.
welcome your new park colleagues.
There we go. Okay, so our money might take a little bit of a dip here, but once we actually get a second, um, hmm, unusual. I don't recall this glitch ever happening before.
Objective feels like a pretty formal word, but I think we should try and get this done.
Hmm. Hmm. There we go. And now we're about to let the second Quetzalcoatlus go inside the exhibit, and the two of them should almost immediately fall in love and enjoy many years of Quetzalcoatlus weirdness.
Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation personnel, please stand by.
Ah, look at him. So vibrant.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Quetzalcoatlus to the park.
Hmm. Oh, isn't this guy just happy? Okay. So, we've got a Quetzalcoatlus. A breeding pair of them, anyway. And we have some Myosaurs who, you know, are pretty happy. Oops. Now, we need to complete some more contracts here. Well, I could think of one way we could make some more progress. Advanced equipment, extra scientists. The Quetzalcoatlus has had a little tiff, but they're fine. Okay, so a female tyrannosaur. Wonder what might happen if we were to make some changes. Okay, insufficient skill, huh? So we need more genetic skills. Well, in that case, let's view our scientists here, see if we can get a good geneticist. Or a geneticist, I guess. And, of course, wait a minute, this guy's got better welfare skills. If we're going to hire that one, yeah. Okay, so let's see if we can make us a new Rex. There. Won't take nearly as long. Now let's hope we can just afford to do it. And, you know, if we have to take a while to do it, that's fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
Okay, the Rex batch is finished. Okay. We're throwing a lot of money at the wall here. But if we get a second Tyrannosaur that's compatible with this female,
To mimic the dinosaurs' natural environments, we need to ensure they have the right nest. This will do the job perfectly.
All right. Let's release him.
What can be said about the Tyrannosaurus Rex that hasn't been said 1,000 times before? It's an incredible, highly developed predator. Probably the best known dinosaur out there to boot. And yet it never fails to impress and terrify. It's a valuable addition to our collection, as long as we keep it secure.
Yep. Okay. So, they want us to increase the dinosaur population. Well, then we'll give them just what they want. Oh, right. Yeah. Let's give it a maintenance outpost here, and we will assign maintenance team 3 to this area. Okay. So, this seems like a good place to end it off here. So, until next time, this has been an MO7 production. I have been Moretti, and I will see you all in the next episode of Jurassic World Evolution 3. Goodbye.